Some say Formula One isn't really a sport. What sport has stadiums that span seas? Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest night? What sport makes even Vegas stop and stare? Sure, we have passing and curveballs and even the odd dive. But for us, the back of the net is no place to be. Breakpoint is rarely an advantage, and halftime, we do it in no time. Our kit saves lives. Our goals change futures. Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game, we do it 23 times a year. This is no ordinary sport. This is Formula One.
Sid, enclose your audio, I can't hear you. Good evening, everyone. Sid has just ravelled off a lot that he's not included this in. What? Alright. We will start again. Hello, 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 hello. It before. We go again. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to round 21, and it is the luxury injected boat festival type an event that we all love and most probably hate driving. It is Monaco.
Hey, good evening. I was doing a Kimi Räikkönen and I was on my yacht. I'm back.
I had to drag him away from his little pool that he's got on the back of his yacht with his little can of Heineken.
There's a paddling pool on the back of Pedalo.
Yeah. Well,
drunk,
you know.
sunburnt, with a hanky on the head.
Doesn't matter where you are. Got beer
But as
in your
I
hand,
was
you've got a
saying,
paddling pool.
before I realised I'm a penis and didn't include my audio for the probably like the 19th time out of 21 races, that Thank you to these 12 who have turned up. We understand some people couldn't, but you know, we are on short quality.
Yeah, it will be a bit of a
people
different one this week.
Even
18 minutes.
I'm betting he doesn't, Alan.
I'm betting Matt gets
He
into the
has
top
to
12
finish
tonight.
to be qualified
To be
in
fair,
the top
that
12.
is a massive bet.
That is a huge ask. I say he has to actually. Looks like everyone wants to follow everyone round. While we just look at that, we will just look at the equal tables. As you just saw there, Kenyon is the equal champion. He won it last week, was declared champion last week. He cannot
You will
be
see in the 18...
outdone.
Sorry, Sid Cameron.
No.
So you will see in an 18 minute, you will see a massive amount of drivers come out early.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to take that off screen. Ignore that.
What is it?
It's the wrong tables.
That's the realistic one.
I don't know how I've done
we'll
that.
just have a word with the people that run our streams. There's
I've never
people
done that.
here at, like Sky and stuff.
Yeah, even Sky do it. Right, we're off that. That's what I just thought. I was like, hold up, they're not the right. As soon as it come up, I was like, how did I not spot that earlier? I put them in different places as well, so I don't know how I've done that. That's the idea. That's why I put them in 2 separate folders. Equal goes in its own.
We've got the majority out on track. There is only 2 remaining. Razza's gone!
Razza has gone! Who we got? We got an Alpine. It's Kenyon.
Oh, he's on the left.
You might see Kenyon.
Oh, you can't park there, sir.
Oh, you can't park there, mate. I've crashed there multiple times. I think I saw a chat in the Discord that was instigated by Razza, and it said, let's have predictions on who's going to crash first. So, Razza, it was you.
It was. Night Owl was actually the first one to start. He clipped the right hand side of the wall. Probably the same as what Razza done, but managed to keep it. He's pulled out of his lap.
Right.
I think the furthest ahead...
Night Owl front wing damage.
Yeah, he did definitely clip the wall. I think the furthest ahead is JB, maybe? Or was that a Williams? It might be...
I will let you know.
Just work out where we are.
Syrah's furthest round. Coming round.
No, Hayes is further ahead.
Let's do him.
Hayes is coming round.
Oh, well, I'm not getting timings for Hayes for some reason.
It's Hayes, and then it will be JB, and then Syrah.
Then Syrah.
These 3 that are here.
Syrah's going quick. Mikey behind going quicker, though. So here we go. First time laps of Monaco.
The Hayes with 112. JB with 110. And then Syrah 110 as well. We go down to Mikey as quick as we can. Purple sector 2 given by the game.
Oh, so close to that wall. Ferrari
lift.
Wall there. That is the Ferrari wall. As we saw Charles Leclerc, crash there.
Mikey 110
Mikey 110
dead.
Flat.
Who is that?
Kenyon
that
is not
Williams.
going quicker.
As Hound goes P2, and then Matt's starting his first attempt at a hot lap. We go down to Dodo's, who is ghosted. He's hit the wall. He's missing his right end plate.
Dodo's in.
We will go down to Kenyon.
Hayes also has front wing damage.
Hazel.
What Hazel?
Kenyon with a 109.6. Into the 109s already.
Oh, Glad's
fighting the car.
Hope he wasn't topping out the revs like that. E7. Matt, he's still alive. Let's applaud him. Everybody.
Go on, Matt.
Everybody.
Hopefully he's been practicing the rubbish out of this all week, and he's just going to put it on pole.
Look how close to the wall he was. Oh, Apex is over there, Matt. He hits them apexes. He's got yellow flags around. He needs to cut that corner. And then this corner, nice, slow. He needs a nice tight turning, but loses a little bit of time there. And then you need to flip
quite
a
down
flopper.
on the pole time.
yeah. Surprisingly, but he'll just be happy he's got round. He is going to see the line.
113.
Come on, Matt.
We're sticking on board with Vale. We know Vale likes Monaco.
Vale likes Monaco. Yep, Vale likes Monaco. You heard it here first. Night Owl also likes it. I know for a fact. There may be others.
Ride on board with Vale. Get rid of all the junk on the screen. It's round 2, the hairpin, which is normally gear 1 and just... Well, a lot of drivers like to give the end a kick out.
Yeah, sometimes you have to.
Try and get it round.
Tunnel, probably
here,
one of the most
make or break
iconic
section.
straights. If you call
Takes
it
it
straight.
fairly smoothly, beautifully done. Uses all of the left-hand side.
This is a hard corner. You've got to carry
Very
a
hard to
lot
get
of speed
right.
there. And then same here, this is just balls in the hand. Sector 3 of Monaco is...
Nice and smooth. While we ride on board with Vale, bit deep into the last corner.
Hayes retires. I can't speak. Hound retires. Hound has crashed. That is a crash. That is a crash on track in Sector 2. That is at swimming pool.
P2.
Hound out at swimming pool.
Down P5.
People who are up is nobody. Matt improved. Matt got 112 now.
He did. I don't think
113.
he was burning too much. He looked like he had a lot of ERS as he came across the liners. Right now he's pushing, but he'll probably come
slower,
in. He's not improving. Yeah, he's 2 temps over his time. Oh, he's going to stay out.
He's only got 35%. He's maybe just using this another lap, then he'll come in and go again. Plenty of time left. 9 minutes. Again, only short quali this week. So
Mikey's back out, just about to start another.
Same as Dodo's. But yeah, Mikey's probably the man. He's the main attraction.
See if he can get himself into the 109s. I'm sure he can do if he keeps his pace with the natural track, the way it evolves and the rubber gets laid down.
Yep, and I can inform you it is a fresh set. Night Owl still has that front wing damage. He's purple. He's purple. He's purple. By 0.006 of a second to Kenyon.
A lovely sound through the tunnel.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Comes down to...
The swimming pool
beautifully.
takes that lovely. The perfect amount of cuttage. Again, same here. You can take these corners and this part as well.
Oh,
yeah, he takes that lovely.
Up.
He takes that absolutely lovely. Mikey's storming.
Oh, a little bit deep around there. But he should be a new time.
It is. Of course, someone just comes out of the pits there. That could have been dangerous. But yes, Mikey, new fast at Dodo's. Next one. Followed by... No, sorry, Syrah. Is Syrah going? No, Syrah's invalidated.
Syrah's is invalidated. So it'll be Dodo's and Glad's just ahead of Syrah, who's crossing the line. Nope, Syrah's coming into the pits.
Yep. Again, plenty of time. 7 minutes 50. Dodo's yet to set a lap. Having a bit of a run of this the last few races, I've got to say. Seems to be just picking up them invalidations on his quali laps.
We know what pace he's got. We did.
And he does it again. He does it again.
We were speaking yesterday, myself,
Apex.
you and Kenyon, and we actually say that he's potentially one of the quickest in the league, if not the quickest.
Day,
on his day, he's got a raw pace, yes.
Raw pace, Dodo's is possibly the quickest in this league, I would say.
But then, on the other side of things, we said, obviously the champion that is third-time champion of PRL, no one has beaten him in quali yet.
No one has ever beaten him
yet, because he is quick and he is consistent.
Mr. Consistent. That is Kenyon.
Mr. Boring.
Mr. Monotony. That was what I was going to say. I wasn't going to say Mr. Boring. That was a bit harsh. I was going to say Mr. Monotony.
But
He
you just
does
said it in a
something-
posh way.
Exactly. Exactly.
Let's go to Glads, who's just come in. I think, is he just starting again? Well, it's Glads, so there's Syrah. He's gone into the pits, coming back out now. JB7 coming down a hairpin.
Kenyan, showing purples. So far, looks to be a battle between him and Mikey. Can anyone else put himself amongst it?
0.3 up.
Yeah,
0.3 up at the moment. That's not enough to go P2 as it stands. Can he improve Sector 3?
I'm going to say
It's
yes.
looking like he will do.
Looking
Yes,
at the
it'll
app.
be low 109s. Yes, it will be.
Kenyan provisional pole, the champion, followed very closely by J7BP.
Barry.
He comes in, he comes in. And
So
it's
that'll be
Glads.
Glads. Invalidated.
Oh, Syrah.
Syrah.
Out lap.
He's turned off.
Vale. Coming through tunnel.
Michel Vale.
Oh,
definitely
he touches the wall.
He does.
He's
he does pull out
He's
of it
out
now.
of it. He doesn't have damage, but that has just written his lap off. The Red Bull PRL. Matt doesn't want to go past him. Syrah. That Alpine is Kenyan, that Mercedes is Vale, and then Matt is just starting, so yeah, it'll be Syrah.
Syrah looked like he was all out of salts. He must have turned off. He has.
He has.
All out of salts coming around the top.
Put some
of sector
pressure on him. Put some pressure on him.
Pressure on Matt. Let's go and do. Let's clear the screen. All eyes focused on Matt.
Are you on board with him as well? Oh, I thought you were going to do the long distance one, but you're giving him some super pressure. Gonna see his inputs and everything.
Pick apart his lap.
Keep
Down
my
to
graphics up.
gear 1. Very, very deep round there. Didn't quite catch the apex.
Four minutes left. Vale has no front wing. It just absolutely ripped his front wing off.
Right, down to swivel section, make or break. Takes a little bit of a wider line. Gets the car back in place enough. A little bit of time loss as he could have taken a little bit extra. It looks like a little
Nice
bit
and
of an
aggressive
improvement in
round
his
there.
previous lap. Yeah.
Nice and aggressive round
Oh,
there
he
as well.
takes the
Sierra's
curb
in.
as
Sierra
well.
is in with 4 minutes to go.
Oh, a little bit of oversteer by the car. Oh, and he's got himself out of
He's
salt.
too tight. He's too tight to that corner. He doesn't flip. He doesn't flap, and that is not going to be an improvement.
Yeah, 1.2. That last little sector just got himself out of salts there.
Sierra. Hold up. Oh, Val's
he
invalidated.
took a lot of curb.
Let's
Took a
go.
lot of curb on the outside, and it sort of threw him around the inside, nearly into the wall on the inside of the tunnel.
Mikey as well.
Mikey nodded his so not right.
Beautiful through the tunnel, screaming. Them stewards in there must have erections. I would. Marshals, not stewards. That's what I was thinking. Mikey cut so much of that swimming pool apex, but he's got the technique down right. Is he alright? Did he make it?
Pinball effect.
Did he? Was he pinging?
He was pinging.
He was pinging.
Not sure if he's picked up damage. I would be surprised if he didn't. He pinged off
hasn't.
the left and right.
According to the app, he hasn't. Mikey will cross the line. Is it enough?
No, it's
He's a
close,
tenth
but
up.
it's not
It's
enough.
so close.
Who else have we got?
Everybody in. Probably just getting ready for that last push. 2 minutes 30
That's
left.
Mercedes out next. That must be Vale. Yes.
Kenyan's done. Kenyan's done.
Kenyan's just like, nah. You're right.
I am champion. Yep,
Vale
Vale.
comes out and a fresh pair of tyres with a new front wing, courtesy of that Mercedes engineering team.
Sure, they're worn. They're
Why
5%
would they not come out?
worn. They're 5% worn. Vale's tyres. That's interesting. Doesn't want to waste a fresh set.
Fair enough. So if he's the close one around, no, Mikey's going to be... He's not got time to come in. He's going to be going again.
Mikey's going to have to go again if he wants to give it a go. J7BP with a fresh set of boots.
He's at the top of sector 1. Sira's just leaving. Sira's just going into the pits. That will probably be that for Sira. Night Owl, yep, he's out for Sira. Night Owl is at the top of the hairpin. Glads is also coming down the hill.
Yep, we said that.
Hayes sector 1 as well.
Yeah, we said that. Dodos. He keeps doing it to himself recently.
Matt is exiting the pit now. He should have enough time to get. He's got 120. Sierra top of the sector. So it will be Mikey. Mikey is furthest ahead.
Yep.
He's going to come into a little bit of traffic there in sector 1.
He is, and that is horrific. That is horrible at Monaco. He needs people to behave. But obviously these people need to get round as well, so they're not going to be wanting to dive off of the racing line and completely ruin themselves. They are not going to be willing to get out of the way.
Into the tunnel.
It's Matt. It's Matt. There's yellow flags everywhere. Yellow flags everywhere. Is Matt getting in the way here?
No, it's not Matt.
No,
Sierra,
that's
isn't
all right. That's cool. No, that's Matt. It's Matt. Sierra was
the one. Mikey's bouncing. He's out of sauce.
Oh,
yeah,
he's all out of sauce. Yep. As I say, he was still up. He was still up.
Down to Vale. Vale's at a moment under the swimming pool. He holds it, but he was squirreling.
He is improving. Mikey has retired. He is up. He is up. Vale could. He needs a mega sector 3 though, to be fair, to challenge this front row. Don't think he's going to challenge that front row. I've got to be honest.
Oh, it's the right. Just skins it. Does improve.
He does improve. Yeah, he gets into the lines, but
is it J7 or is it Night Owl?
It's
It is Night Owl, who is in half a second.
Then it's
up.
J7. Then it's Glads. Sierra has wing damage. Sierra has front wing damage. His only attempt. Night Owl goes up to P5.
J7BP next across the line, improving. Can he dislodge Vale? He can.
He does. Goes up to P3. Hayes is invalidated. Glads doesn't improve. Sierra has wing damage. He's going to be trying. No, hey, they're out. They're out. Hayes and Sierra out. Hayes has just reversed into Sierra. Hayes gets a 5-place grid penalty. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't find that funny. Naughty boy, Hayes. Oh, Sierra's been disqualified. Here comes Dodo's last chance saloon. He loves it. Oh, they've both been disqualified. Hayes and Sierra. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Dodo's with his one and only attempt goes P3. He locks out the front of the second row alongside J7BP. That is your qualifying session. Unfortunately, only 13 drivers, so only short quality this week. Kenyon, the champion, is on pole, and he has Mikey alongside him. Dodo's currently P2 in the championship in P3. Everybody would be very, very surprised to hear Matt qualifies in P10. Matt is in the top 10 on the grid for Monaco. And he didn't die. He survived it all. So that is your qualifying session. We will just take a couple of minutes break and we'll be back and we will start the race. It is still a 50% race. And we will see you in a moment. We didn't get a weather update. We'll see what that's like. I guess dry. We would have heard moaning by now.
Oh yeah. Would have heard a lot of crying.
Yeah. We will be back.
What a Sunday of motorsport this is going to be, and it starts off here in Monaco. One of the most iconic tracks on the Formula One calendar. One of the races that Formula One drivers strive to win, and it's round 7 in the Formula One World Championship. In 2023, welcome along to the 69th World Championship Monaco Grand Prix. Sadly, we missed Imola last week. We cancelled for the right reasons. We send our love and best wishes to all those affected by the floods in the Emilia-Romagna region. We race here at Monaco around this 2-mile circuit, 78 laps to come, a top speed of nearly 180 miles an hour, 19 corners and plenty of elevation too, as we run up to the casino and then back down the hill and through the harbour. Down towards turn 1, the only DRS zone on the track. This is Verstappen on the inside of Pastor Maldonado in 2015. Overtaking is very difficult here, but it can be done. Maybe down to the hairpin. Here's Michael Schumacher and Alex Wurz. Well, banging wheels as Schumacher tries to force his Ferrari past. What a scrap that was in 1998. And we go now to turn 18. Senna against Moreno in 1991. Ayrton Senna with the most victories of any driver here, and round at Rascasse he went. It's a brilliant track. It's not going to be an overtaking fest, but there is danger lurking every single inch along the way. C5, C4, C3 are the tyre compounds. They're the softest in the Pirelli range. How long will those soft tyres hold on for? Who's brave enough to start on the mediums as opposed to the hards? And will tyre management be the key to a successful afternoon around the Principality?
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. We have rain in the last third of the race. We have rain. So it could be tasty. It could be tasty. Hopefully we keep most of our 13 drivers. We don't want any craziness too early on. And here we go, so formation lap is on. There are your pit stop strategies. We will just have a look at the tyres. If Ollie is there. Can you get the tyres up, please?
Yes, I am, yes.
We will just see the tyres. I'll get the app going.
All hards, all hards.
All hard tyres, okay. Everybody thinking the same. I reckon they're all in the party, all 12 of them. 13 of them, sorry. Sierra did join, didn't he? There we go, right, go back to none. Then they come round the hairpin. And probably one of the most famous corners in Formula 1. Ampho, hi guys, I've got popcorn ready. Yes, I'm hoping Ampho, because there is only 13. You know, hope that's the hope. It brings it down a little bit, is the hope. We come round, so Kenyon is already champion. He will be on the front row. And here we go, we are lining up on the grid then. Are you on board with the fronts?
I am indeed. I'm on board with Kenyon. I might just drop down to... Kenyon.
Oh, Kenyon, naughty boy. Get all that stuff off your screen. You for the epic start.
P3, I'll say.
Here we go, we are lined up now. The Monaco Grand Prix, round 21 of the equal tier. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Monaco is... Go, 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 go!
Good start by Dodos. Mikey tries to slot in his...
I'm watching
a
from the back.
little bit of contact from Mikey and Dodos.
Razza, wheel to wheel. Razza has to take the shortcut.
JB7's going up the inside of Dodos.
They're going wheel to wheel. Dodos!
Oh no, Dodos has got a heed. He's got a heed.
Oh, he was absolutely trying to hang that. App-wise, let's get the app up, see if... No damage, no damage. We're all good. Everybody's got through that cleanly. The train here is evil for a bit of bumping, a bit of kissing. Oh, and in the back, Hayes goes right up Sierra's bum. Hayes has front wing damage. That's what we mean, the Constantina effect happening there. So J7BP gets up 1 place. Night Owl loses out 2 places. Matt loses out a place to Razza. But now, as is Monaco, it's going to be very hard to...
Yeah, judging by the picture I've been sent from my inside man, the man on the pit wall,
Yeah.
which is Trev.
Trev, he's in the pit. He is on the pit.
He sent me a lovely picture, and it looks like the last couple of segments that we've got is rain. So
Yep.
we're potentially looking at lap 30.
Yep.
Maybe
It
just
could
before
go
we see
crazy.
some rain. Thank you very much, Trev.
It could go crazy.
That's why everyone's on the hards.
Yes. Probably just trying to hang it out. What does Hayes do? Hayes, he has to pit. He has to pit with that wing damage. Everybody else behaving so far. Yeah, as we come around to the hairpin for the second time. Keep it a bit more spread out, but we're still seeing a lot of smoky tyres.
Hayes is in mediums. Should be enough. Like I said, you never know with the rain. We've got that sort of information, but we know that could come at any point now.
Yes, because it is on approximate. Just because it says there's rain coming doesn't mean it's coming, and it's coming then.
Mikey's very, very close to the back of Kenyon.
Niall
You
going
know how
rapid.
difficult it may be to overtake around Monaco. You rely on other people to make a mistake, and some of these drivers just do not make mistakes.
J7BP looks up for this though. He's looking quick. He is on the back of Mikey. Dodo's fastest man. I think Night Owl is going to take that.
DRS is enabled. Only one DRS point round here, which is just pointless. Might have none at all.
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably the most pointless.
It's like they've gone,
DRS
we've got to
zone.
put one in. Oh, we'll just put it in here.
Just put it there. It's the straightest bit of track.
Surprise, really,
Ooh,
that there's
did
not
Jason-
one down in the tunnel.
I want to say it used
There
to
used
be.
to be?
I feel like I want to say there used to be.
Surprise,
I may be wrong
yeah, 'cause that's-
I am not a F1 expert. I don't pay close enough attention. I have no short-term memory, so. Front wing damage for Dodos. Front wing damage for Dodos. Front wing damage for Razza. Razza's just picked up front wing damage as well. Whoa, you are. Razza's looking. Well, no, actually, say that they're both about as bright as each other's. I would say it looks like mild, mid damage. They have all their end plates, choosing not to pit, so looks like it's going to be manageable.
Picked up in a swimming pool.
Sierra gets past Matt. Matt struggling a little bit here. He's dropped a few places, 2 places
Kenyon
now.
is just starting to drop Mikey now.
He is nearly out of DRS again. Not that it is as critical here to drop DRS, etc. We come down to the hairpin section for the 4th time. I believe this is where Razza picks up the damage. What happened? I heard a bump. What was that?
Looked like Hound gave Vale a kiss.
I heard it.
It's a bit more of a slap on the lips.
And that is front wing damage for Hound. We have front wing damage all over the shop. Dodos, Hound, Razza, Matt and Hayes all have front wing damage. Hayes is 22 seconds off the back of the pack and he has front wing damage.
Some people are just following. That's what you get with... Hound has definitely got front wing damage. He's struggling to get around these corners now. Monaco is not a place that you want to have this
Oh,
kind
he's
of damage.
struggling. He's struggling. Syrah wants past. This is holding up Syrah and allowing
He's
Night
going to
Owl
go
to
in.
come
He's
in.
got to
He
go
is
in.
coming
Yeah,
in.
he's going in.
That releases Syrah. Syrah be happy with that. If Hound decided to
Monaco's
stay
around,
out,
you've got to
that
follow
could have been
closely.
hard.
Don't get your braking point right, then you will...
Oh,
Hayes! That's the swimming pool section.
Oh, he's gone. Hayes has crashed. Hayes is out. We have a VSC. The cars are far enough away. I'm glad it's a VSC and not a safety car, to be fair. Because this front wing damage will still hang around. Chizu, Hayes, bottle job.
Hayes,
You
bottle job.
hit the nail on the head there, Chizu. And what you got to remember, Hayes,
Packed, sector 1.
Matt lived longer than you at Monaco. You got to live with that for the rest of your days.
We should be seeing it going any second. Over the drivers are respecting the delta because it will catch people out around here. That was probably really low for a lot of them.
Yeah. Hayes has left the session. No, it's hanging around. Oh, no, there we go. We are enabled.
Again.
Not a bad place for these front guys. Kenyon was around the corner and on the straight, I suppose. Probably would have been better for the couple of drivers behind him. TTV glides into the pit. That is front wing. That is front wing. They are changing it. Matt, they are changing his as well. We are going to have a very split grid. This could end up in some lapping, which can add a little bit into itself, even though they'll be ghosted. It is Monaco. You know, it's hard on the guys being lapped, I've got to say. So you can't do wrong for doing right, apart from destroying your own race and just stopping, or just, you know, completely lobbing out the way. It's a very hard track.
Hopefully
to
these guys
traffic.
are far enough ahead that they're not going to be in that sort of predicament.
No, all very close now out the front, so there's splitting off at the back. Syrah, 3 seconds off of Vale, but the front 5, all very much in it.
Pocket of 5, followed by a pocket of 2 and another pocket of 2.
I'm glad. Come on, Vale. That's what, I'm allowed to be biased. He's my driver tomorrow. I want him to get as much practice and pace as he can. Because that's the AlphaTauri job tomorrow. We're going to send Vale out. He's going to qualify high. Convict's going to qualify high because he's going to get a tow off Vale. And then we're just going to block.
What, round here?
Yeah, we're just going to block.
Or do you mean like actual tow, like a tow bar?
Yeah, we're going to attach him like the AA. It'll be a fixed bar from his vehicle to Vale's, and he's just going to fly around the
Definitely
Vale.
putting the pressure on Dodo's now as Hound sets a new fast lap, but he is on fresh softs.
He is. Mikey all over the back of Kenyon.
These 5 are just dragging each other
Have you
through.
seen what Hayes has put in the channel? I shan't repeat it. Yeah, we did see Hayes. But I don't know, actually. I'm going to say, what I did see in quali was someone stop and reverse on the track. And it wasn't Sierra, so... Lap 7 now, 32 laps still to go.
.7 gap between P5 and P6 as Syrah just seems to be edging his way past, or edging himself further away from P7.
He is, yeah, and he is dropping away from Vale as well though, so he's going to have a bit of a lonely race, Syrah, unless something happens, if he does keep that pace up.
Sierra is up into P9 after starting towards the back. Vale is increasing the pressure on Dodo's as Dodo's is also just trying to keep ahead. JB7 has lost and he is out of DRS from the top 2 drivers.
Look at
heavy
Mikey,
braking there
all over.
JB7 seems to have a better sector 2 when Mikey has a better sector 1. Going to be at this rate, and who can come down to calling that pit strategy right when the rain comes?
If it comes, and if it gets enough. So there are still 4 drivers nursing front wing damage, and they are Dodo's, Night Owl, Razza and Hound.
They didn't change Hound's wing then. They couldn't have done, unless he's got a new one. Or new damage, because Hound was the one that went into the back of Vale. As you see again, Mikey Justin goes to a second as they enter the tunnel, but then probably by the end of Sector 2 it will be back down to 0.6.
Indeed.
Wonder who's going to start to pick up the penalties on there. They've seen a couple of very close corner cuts around the swimming pool section.
Hey, I will have a look. As soon as I'm not streaming. I will have a look.
Up to Mikey, goes deep.
Oh yeah, there's loads.
J7BP saw an opportunity as Mikey went deep, but Mikey closes the door.
Yeah, there's loads of corner cuts, so... I believe we may start seeing some penalties around the midpoint of the race.
As it looked like Mikey on the second to last corner went a little bit deeper in, has put Kenyon just over a second ahead. JB7 saw a little bit of an opportunity there, but Mikey came back across and stopped that opportunity.
Dodo's now second behind J7BP. He's going to get drawn into a fight with Vale if he fancies it.
Vale can smell his gearbox.
And Sierra now 4 seconds behind, so he pulled it down a little bit.
Oh, Vale, is he? Oh, I thought Vale was going to have a look.
Dodo's, there he is, first person. The first person to pick up the 3 is Dodo's.
May have been very, very conscious of where Vale was. Looked like Vale was going for it. He wasn't really alongside to make the move happen. And
Vale
took a lot of curb there, though.
Yeah, it does.
Mikey gets DRS again on Kenyon. It's not going to be massive, but it's going to be enough just to tow him in a few.
Yeah, definitely
tenths.
helping him, especially with Jason and MP behind him getting DRS lap after lap. Vale, so close. He wants to go past. He wants to go past. He's going to go on the brakes. He's going to go on the brakes. They're wheel to wheel. They are wheel to wheel.
Oh,
We're going to see an overtake at Monaco. Or are we? Oh, there's bumping. There has to be bumping. Vale needs to get round.
There. Yeah, you're always going to bump round there. I mean, to be fair, they were going side by side around that whole little section of track there with bumping, which is...
Ahead. Oh, Vale with a much wider line than Dodo's. Dodo's going to get away.
Sierra is just starting to reel in
2.5
top 5 now.
Yep, he was over 4 seconds 2 laps ago, wasn't it?
Night Owl by 5 seconds.
Oh, a little kiss of the wall there from Sierra though, but yeah, he is very much racing his own race at the minute. Just needs to keep his head down. You can just see Vale.
Oh, Dodo's is out of ERS. Oh, I don't know. We're going to have a round 2 here. Is he going to get close enough? He's trying. He's going to look on the inside. Dodo's comes across and closes that door. Vale might come back in and look on the inside. I think Dodo's is far enough ahead to keep it.
He is, yep.
Dodo's obviously nursing that minor front wing damage, which round here might as well just be major. Probably feels like it. Definitely round that hairpin. It's like he struggled to get round.
Yeah, Night Owl still dropping further behind, unfortunately.
We come out the tunnel. Let's have a look. We're getting a little bit cloudier now. The sun has gone.
Yep, very true. Lap 12, not halfway yet. 68% chance of rain on the app.
Ooh.
Sierra, the second person to pick up a 3.
Oh, Dodo's is ghosted. Has he hit the wall hard?
I think he did. He's lost. Yeah, he's lost front right. He's lost front right.
Oh dear.
Yep, he's lost front right. That's got worse now. That is going to hurt him. I don't know if he's going to be able to keep Val behind him.
No, No, Vale's going to want to try and get
And
past
Vale
now.
can see that light flashing as
Oh,
well.
he is,
Dodo's
he
left
does.
him.
I'm not
Well
sure
done,
if Dodo just
I think that
lets
was a
him
bit
have
of,
a little go.
yeah, I think that was a bit of
He's
respect
not
there
gonna
from
be able to fight
Dodo's.
that.
Yeah.
So round here, any type of wing damage feels like you have no win.
No, and he has taken an end plate off, so that is going to feel horrible. So yeah, he just
Now
plays
Vale
the game
has
with Vale and just lets Vale go.
4.3 seconds to catch up to the top 3.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on that. What can he do? J7BP
1.4.
around a second. He's not going to get DRS at the current rate.
1.3, 1.4 away from Dodo's now.
Yeah, Dodo's in
Dodo's
trouble.
really
Dodo's may
struggle
have
around
to pit
second
here.
3.
But that percentage of rain is still climbing, so it's going to really hurt Dodo's if he does pit and the rain comes in a few laps. But I think he's going to have to... He's
No,
not!
he's staying out at the moment.
Wow! What
He's
a
making
call.
that call.
What a call. He is hoping the rain comes now. He is doing a rain dance in that cockpit.
I mean, if he lets Sierra pass, he's got a 7-second gap.
That's maybe what he's thinking
does
of.
get past, yeah.
He's just thinking if he can just not bleed away, 8 seconds in a few laps and the rain comes, that is what he needs. Dodo's needs the rain. Because he knows, sod's law, as always the way. If you pit now, you know the rain's coming next lap, or in a couple of laps.
Absolutely.
Dodo's really struggling. Syrah all over him. Razza gets past Hound. We have another overtake. That was up into a casino. That was for P9. Matt is still going. He's 17 seconds behind his nearest racer. But he is still alive.
Sierra's very close to Night Owl.
You mean Dodo's?
Sierra and Night Owl.
Oh, Sierra Night Owl, sorry. I thought you meant Sierra and Dodo's.
No, 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 no. I'm not that close.
Oh, no. Sierra with that 3-second penalty. They're currently P8, looking at P7. Is Sierra going to fancy it? Up the hill. Oh, he thought
just
about it.
Can't get it past in a moment. Dodo's doing just enough. He's driving well with that damage to his wing as well, to be fair.
He is. We are now well over 70% with the rain prediction.
I mean, to be fair to him, he's making the right call. I know he's got damage, but it's not sufficient enough to compromise his race.
No, like I say, he's not absolutely plummeting and just blocking. He is racing.
Is Sierra going for it down the inside? There's a little bit of contact. There's rain. There's rain.
It is. It's raining. It is raining. Sierra gets ahead of Dodo's. Dodo's loses more wing.
I was on board with that. It didn't look like 2 just didn't become 1 in one of those corners. There was enough room given, I think.
And the rain is here. What's Dodo's going to do? Is he going to make the early call? Dodo's is in. Dodo's is in. Razza picks up a 3.
No one else is coming in as it stands. Razza is not.
Dodo's
Hound
is going for it.
He's on dirty softs. He will be coming in.
Yep, Dodo's has gone for the inters.
Could be quite a big call round here, to be fair. Because once this track gets wet, these cars are going to feel horrendous round here.
They are. We know what the rain
Oh,
are doing here as
Kenyon
well.
absolutely
Oh,
slammed the brakes on.
Marky's gone! Safety car! Safety car! Mikey is in the wall!
I think that was the wet condition. I watched Kenyon slam his brakes on and wobble the car because of the pressure of applying the brakes. Mikey must have done the same and just clipped the wall.
Wow, Mikey is out. He crashed last
Because I think
week
JB
as well.
was about... He was about a second behind Mikey as well at that point. Yeah, it's definitely... It's...
Kenyon in. J7 in. Vale in. Mikey is left. Oh, that is so unfortunate for Mikey. He had pace. And I say unfortunately, I think that is 2 weeks. He crashed last week as well.
Mm-hmm.
In Australia.
Everyone will be coming in.
Yep.
Get rid of these hards.
Everybody should get onto intermediate tyres, and then this will probably be it. Intermediates till the end now. Nearly at the halfway. Dodos will lose loads of places, Anpo says.
Yeah, he will do. It's come at the wrong time. He wanted it to another lap or so to get the use of these intermediates out. He's going to make a couple of positions up, but... As he comes to a little bit of a stop on track, he must have absolutely killed his Delta as he come across the line.
And then he loses out to Raza.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Wow. That was very unfortunate.
No, I think he bombed it down the straight.
To try and beat Raza. And then,
to try and beat him, and then basically had to come to a standstill to stop that Delta.
Crazy. Very, very split up pack. This could help Matt. Matt could get back in amongst it. But while we just are under safety car, I'll be back in a sec.
As everyone is on intermediates now, JB7 will be potentially Kenya's close competitor. Vale is just behind after losing Mikey, hitting a wall around the swimming pool section. Good pace shown by top 5 on the grid now, consistent. Can JB7 carry on and apply the pressure that was seen by Mikey? It's quite spread out at the moment. We have P9, 10 and 11 just coming round now. Matt is just about to cross the start-finish line. Will you see the safety car for another lap? So now makes Monaco even harder than it should be. We'll slow the race down. Change drivers' braking points. Safety car is remaining out. It will do. We have Matt bringing up, coming down and entering the tunnel, or just about to enter the tunnel. So we will see the safety car for another lap. It should come in the next lap, I would imagine.
74% chance of rain. It's come down a couple of percent. Could we? Could we see it go the other way?
Is it going to dry?
Dodos is in!
I mean, potentially.
Dodos does not have damage. What is this?
Not going to wets, is he?
I'll stay on board. No, it's another set of inners.
There's 2 in there. Hounds are in there as well. Maybe... I don't know, while the safety car's out, they're going to catch the back of the queue up again. They're going to have a couple of laps fresher tyres.
Sure, yeah, maybe.
Is that another 20 laps towards the end? Maybe they're thinking that sort of game?
Could be. The other guys are only like 3% more though, so... It's not a huge gain really, is it?
No, not massive.
Yeah, neither of them had wing damage. But, as you said, Dodos is right back up onto the pack already. As there is Hound and there is Matt. So I'm sure we will get racing again. If you can call it that, when it's peeing down at Monaco. This could be crazy, this restart, let's be honest. The rain
Yeah,
came
people's breaking
pretty
points
much when the
changing.
safety car come out. The rain got heavy when the safety car come out as we lost Mikey at the swimming pool. Safety car is in this lap. Kenyon will take the pace.
I will stay on board with Ken as he slows the pace round.
I will stay on the back.
I will be limited.
I'll be on board with Dodos. Let's start on board with Dodos.
As it's one of those places, where do you go around Monaco?
Yeah. Where do you go, my lovely?
Into the wall.
I would.
100%.
I would have been so gone by now.
He's just poodling, and he's gone. I think that was expected. As those people overhanging the, I don't even know what they are, where they tell the drivers about what lap it is, even though no one can read that.
Yeah.
No one can
Apparently
read that.
you can. Apparently you can. One of the tutors at my college used to race to semi-pro standard, and yeah, I said that, and he was like, "No, you can." He was like, "You can read it." I was like, "Not a chance."
Not
That's what I said.
Round.
No, not a
I can
chance.
understand if you were poodling around at maybe 30, 40 miles an hour around a corner, like in a GT car maybe or something, but... Or J7BP guns are a little bit deeper. People are just getting used to their braking points now. Definitely on the hairpin, it's going to change.
Oh, very, very, very close here at the back as well as we go around the hairpin. But what can J7 do? Can he bring it to Kenyon?
Brunette. Ah, there's a free from J7. It was coming.
Oh, that's savage. That's a bit of a dampener of his spirit. Always
To be fair, there's only 4 on track for lap 20. I expected more.
Yes, yeah,
So,
I must agree.
Fair play so far.
Very tempting to cut the apexes. The track leads itself to it. Well, the racing line leads itself to it. You have to cut the apexes a little bit on a couple of corners. You just got to be very, very careful. So Vale now looking in a good spot. Same as Syrah. Syrah looking in a good place to possibly claim a podium. He's already up 4 places. Sierra's up 6 places. Raz are up 4 as well.
Oh, Glads runs a little bit deeper. He goes side by side with Dodo's. He just gets himself back in front. It's like Glads was well, taking a little bit of evasive action from the Ferrari ahead.
And nearly opened the door for Dodos. Dodos was nearly in. Dodos is all over the back of him here. J7BP is a second behind Kenyon.
Is
there will
he?
be no
Is he?
DRS.
Is
Look
he?
at that rain. That rain is getting heavy.
He is. Dodos is having a go. Bit of
Very
bumping.
brave move. What a move. What
Gets
a
the
move.
move
Fair play
done.
from Glads as well there. Like respectful from Glads to...
I mean, there's bumping, but there was always going to be bumping around Monaco.
Oh, Hound right behind him. Fast section.
It looks like it's
coming
getting heavier.
up. It does. It does look like it's getting heavier. We are sticking around for 74%.
Oh, Glads is hit the wall on the right hand side.
Glads has picked up damage off of that. Oh!
Hound.
Hound's
Hound's in.
Hound
He's going for wets.
doesn't
He's going
have
for
damage.
wets.
Hound doesn't have damage. That
Got
is
to be going for wets.
peeing
I
it
think
down.
it's getting heavy.
That is pissing it down.
Oh, Dodo's is drifting round turn 1.
Sierra on
Fighting
night
the
out.
car.
Sierra on night out. We are getting overtakes. Sierra on night out up the
Hound.
hill. What an overtake.
Hound was onto the wets, so we missed that, sorry.
Yep, Hound is onto the wets.
It's getting very wet.
That Dodo's a Razza gamer. So close. Vale 3.7 behind J7BP. What's happened there?
Oh, he's had a moment. I think, yes, he has.
Yeah, because they're all bunched up behind him. Yes, I think he has. Vale has had a little bit of a ding-dong. And he's held up. I think
wouldn't be
people behind him have had to
surprised,
wait.
Yeah, we're going to see a few more people come in, and now with these
Dodo's
there's puddles
past
on
Razza.
track.
Dodo's making 2 moves in 2 laps. Who said you can't? Oh, and Dodo's in the wall. I've cursed him. I've cursed him. He's facing the wrong way. Oh, and Razza's just ripped his wheel off. Razza has just ripped his wheel off.
Where's
Matt gets
how's he
past.
ripped his? Where's he gone? There. That's how he drove through Dodo's.
He drove through Dodo's and then like ploughed into the wall on the right.
Oh, it's just too wet.
Glads gets a drive through, speeding under the safety car. Wow. Kenyon's not come in.
Going for wets. Kenyon's not come in. Did he miss the window?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
No,
I didn't see. No, I think he's chosen that. Again, as the lead car, you've got a big call to make, because obviously if he comes in and no one else does, he's at the back. So it could have just been a missed call there. He needed an engineer in his ear there.
Don't know. Did Dodo's lose it round the swimming pool?
Yes. Yeah, he did. He got the move done just before swimming pool, and then after swimming pool, he spun. He was jackknifed in the road to the left, and then Razza went through him and just ploughed into the wall on the right. I don't know if Razza pooed his pants and thought that Dodo's wouldn't ghost, or maybe Dodo's didn't ghost and he did pick up damage. I don't know. It all happened so fast.
I see Razza go through Dodo's.
Yeah, he went through Dodo's and then just smashed into the wall on the right.
So maybe just lost it with some power. I mean, this is easily done if you don't run any traction. With this weather on intermediates, going onto wets, it's going to kill you.
The rain's lightening up, I would say.
It's not raining in the tunnel.
No, I'm on board with Kenyon. That doesn't look as wet as it was a lap or two ago. The clouds look as if they're brightening up a little bit, but we have lost both Ferrari drivers. Wow, are we were?
I mean, what's Kenyon gonna do? What's he gonna do? Staying. He's staying. Oh, it's a big call. It is a big call.
Yeah,
if it comes in this lap.
The first one may have been a missed call, but now he's done the right thing there. He's just got to stick with it.
You have now, yeah. I don't know. I still think it's raining
again,
just as hard.
It's like, do you think? I think that's brightening up. I don't think that's as hard as it was.
Glads is retired in the pits.
Glads has retired in the pits.
Down 2. Matt will be in the top 10.
I've just about to say exactly that. Matt, how are you? It'll
be big points for Red Bull.
Especially with Ferrari, both out, but Ferrari. Chance for people around them. I will just have a look at the constructors, because I appear to have bullsed up. Ferrari on 503 points. They were only 35 points behind McLaren. But Night Owl representing McLaren. Both Ferraris out. Red Bull only 10 points ahead of Mercedes. So yes, good result here. If they can get that across the line for Red Bull, will push themselves nice and solidly into P5. AlphaTauri not far behind them, as is Williams. So yeah, this could be a good result for Red Bull. Help them solidify P5. We've only 2 races to go after this one. We are there. We are nearly at the
I think it's going to stay. If you say that again, I will take a 30-second break.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it is definitely staying out again. You're all good. So we started with 13 and we're down to 9. But is what it is. Unfortunately, we move on. So we do have 2 races to go. So next week is Spain. And that is a sprint race, just for all your information. So next week is a sprint race, so it'll be short quali again. So getting used to it this week. Short quali, followed by a feature race, followed by a 50% main race. And then we have the final race, which is, I want to say, Austria. Yes, it is. It is Austria. Is your final race of the season. That'd be interesting. Safety car will be coming in this lap. I am very sure. Come through the tunnel section. Sounding all pretty. Don't know what Trev's feeling like with Matt in P9 at Monaco. Safety car, there we see it. Safety car is in this lap. Ulster is on board with Kenyon, so you will see the start even if he isn't back. Kenyon takes the pace. He is back. He is his back. Positional changes. Vale down 1. Sierra up 8. Sierra up 5. Wowaliwa. When is Kenyon going to go? When is Kenyon going to go?
See, following Kenyon from JB's perspective, it looks like it's definitely enough for wets.
We'll see. Kenyon's tyres 14% worn. The wets.
Oh, here we go. JB going up the outside.
Oh, Kenyon's wobbly.
I don't know if there was contact. JB7 was going around the outside.
Oh my God.
He definitely had a lot more grip, a lot more power going down. I don't know if Kenyon struggled to get it down, which I don't know.
Is mega wing damage. Kenyon P9. Matt up to P8, everybody. Matt is up to P8. J7BP is in the lead of Monaco. And we have Sierra behind him. Could Sierra win this race?
At the moment, I think the wets were the right call as it stands.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, coming out the tunnel is absolutely torrential when it comes out the tunnel when you go from not raining to rain.
Yeah, agree.
It looked like it was pretty hard for Kenyon to try and get any power down on that safety car.
Said that Kenyon's a fraud. Bottle jobs, a lot of them.
He's won the championship, that's it.
He's done. Oh, Sierra running very wide. He's allowed Sierra to have a look in here. J7BP absolutely dropping Sierra. "12 laps to go." Kenyon is in the pits. Vale on the back of Night Owl, 0.3. Dodo's on the back of Hound as well. Must be lovely following in this weather in Monaco.
Oh, it'd be absolutely horrendous. Luckily around these type of sections you don't get that much back spray from the car.
No,
you're going too slow.
You're going so slow, yeah, you're not dispersing enough.
When you get down like the swimming pool section, when you go from this bit,
yeah, if you start on board with Vale,
and now pick your braking point and hope you get it right. There's a lot. Now Hound struggling around the swimming pool. Looks like he slowed right up. Dodo's was just backed up as well.
J7BP, man on a mission. Flying. 4 seconds in front. He has taken away the penalty. The penalty is not going to affect him. That is pretty epic.
Oh, Dodo! Hound's hit the wall.
Hound's hit the wall. Luckily, he's right on pit entry. It's not what he wanted, but he can just jump in the pit. Matt is up to P7, people.
I mean, I really feel for these guys here at the moment.
Yeah, it's horrendous.
Monaco in horrendous weather.
Full wets at Monaco.
Absolutely shocking.
Absolutely shocking. Vale, it looks as if he's got the pace to get past Night Owl. There's just not the opportunities around here.
Kenyon's just coming out turn 1. He's going to pop up just behind Hound.
Oh, this could be a little battle here. 8th place. Sierra very close to the back of Sierra, but he does have a penalty. So, Sierra, big corner cut there. He has to get off. He has to whack the brakes on as he nearly collected Sierra.
Vale and Night Owl.
Vale with a much better exit.
At the end of... Oh! You made me poop myself.
So wet, yeah, look at that spray.
Even then, even like people like the likes of Val, it's very good. He's just clipping the wall here and there.
He wants to get past there. He wants to get past, but he's not going to be able to. Night Owl
Incredibly
Burns to
hard
stay
to do
ahead.
so. JB7 is 6.6
yeah.
away.
6.6. Man is flying.
Always lose complete sound of any cars when it goes around the hairpin.
No, I thought my game crashed earlier when it done it. It changed the camera angle, it zoomed off. I was like, oh no, what's happened? Why have I lost sound?
Yeah, I thought my headset had died.
Yeah, that's what I did. Because I don't think you was here at the point it done it. I think all you was quiet. So yeah, it was just nothing for about 10 seconds. I know what's going on. What's going on? Oh, Sarah! Sarah,
Oh,
Sarah,
he did
Sarah!
run deep, did run deep.
Absolutely. So deep. Oh, this just looks treacherous. You can just hear the throttle application. It's just so light and they're so easy to lift off. So quick to lift off, these drivers. Literally driving on ice with walls all around you. Syrah 9 seconds behind J7.
Oh, Vale! Oh,
Vale's
Vale uses
off.
the runoff. He just weird sort of. I don't know. He looked like he's braking, and he knew he weren't going to brake in time, so just carried on. I mean, it was clever in the end, but
Yeah, he saved himself from damage.
it's. That's the wets of Monaco once again coming through.
That lead is now in double figures. And Syrah still has Sierra to contend with. 9 laps to go. Uh, 9 laps. I'm just wondering if Sierra gets past, he could gap Syrah. He does seem to have a lot of pace.
Yeah, it's that 3-second time penalty that's going to hurt.
Yeah, well, I'm just wondering if he got past now and had 8 laps at it. I think he could, you know. I think he could break that 3 seconds, but Syrah needs to do his best to just keep him behind as long as possible. No one's burning ERS. No one's brave enough.
No, I
Everybody,
was just
100%.
looking at that.
Well, some people are. Oh, Vale's in for wing change. Vale is in for wing change. I didn't see that. I missed that. Must have picked up wing damage somewhere.
He hit the wall.
He's picked up wing damage. Vale now at the back. Luckily for him, the back is P9.
It's a long way off, yeah, but Matt is up into P6.
Wow, yeah. He has Hound 8.6 seconds behind him, so he's not under a lot of pressure. So he needs to just keep his head clear and meditate. Sierra again just looks much quicker than Syrah. Look at them puddles. Is he going to have the opportunity though? This is the thing for Monaco. Will Sierra
Stands, I think we're finished on the wets.
Yeah, I don't see this brightening up. Not in 8 laps. Again, rain percentage still 74%. It's been that percentage for 10 minutes, so it's not changing at all. Weather is not changing.
Oh, Sierra has a big slide.
Kenyon gets past Hound. A swimming pool, good move
past
there from Kenyon. Dodo's a night out. Dodo's a night out.
Oh, Dodo's is like
Tokyo.
Tokyo Drift.
Oh, Night Owl fancies that. Night Owl fancies that. Dodo's has
He
left the
did,
door
but
open with that
Dodo's puts
drift.
his car right in the middle of the track now and goes, "No, you're right." Has Dodo's got any wing damage?
He has not. Night Owl has. Kenyon has a little bit. Kenyon's in pit. Kenyon's in pit. So is Hound.
Has he gone?
Hound. I think Kenyon and Hound
Whole
may have come
new
together.
wing.
I think Kenyon and Hound may have come together. They both had wing damage then. They've both pitted.
Ooh, on some intermediates. Brave.
Ooh.
I think that's a brave call. It doesn't look like the weather's changed at all.
No, again, it's gone up to 75% the weather now, so if anything, it's getting worse.
Night
Sierra.
1.2.
What can Sierra do?
At the moment, just hope he can carry on and gap at least Night Owl, because Dodos has got the penalty anyway. And Sirius seems to have half decent pace in the wet round here. Sector 2. Who is that? That is Hound off in the runoff area at the top of the hill.
Sierra's
J7BP is in P1, 17
Absolutely
seconds
fly.
ahead.
Yeah.
He is very close to lapping Hound.
He
and
is.
then next would be Kenyon.
Wow. Sierra wants passed so bad.
Does. Sirius doing the best he can at the moment. All you got to
he's
do
doing a
is
good
just make
job.
it difficult to pass.
As them laps are dropping down. He's not going to have enough laps if he wants to get that 3 seconds. Same as Dodo's as well. So Sirius is doing exactly what he needs to do here.
Like you said, Night Owl's got some wing damage as well. So this little pocket should just drag themselves through now.
Yep.
Night Owl's already 3 seconds behind Dodo, so that penalty is starting to cancel itself out.
Dodo's very much in this, but all this is going to do is allow Night Owl to come back.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
he
he's
doesn't have a pen. Sierra and Dodo's do.
3.1 Night Owl.
Yeah, they are gapping him to be fair. Sierra's getting the move on.
Oh, what is going on here? Sierra and Sierra have a little coming together. It looked
Yellow
like
flag,
they
yellow
were sort of
flag.
went on the same point.
Hound is
Sierra was
ghosted.
on the wall and Sierra was also on the wall. But it looked like they took the same line and ended up doing exactly the same. I don't know if any damage has been picked up by him.
J7BP laps Hound. Hound hits the inside wall.
Yeah,
He
next
has front wing damage.
BP will be Kenyon, but he's a bit far off.
Oh, Hound's just hit the wall even harder. No front right end plate for Hound. He's having a nightmare out there. 21 seconds in the lead. Have that.
Sierra's really, really struggling at the moment with
He
the
is.
second breaking point around the swimming pool.
He's run wide there. I think literally 3 or 4 laps in a row. Night Owl 2.2. Night Owl coming in, involved in this. Night Owl could be looking at a podium.
Oh, Dodos, he loves a good slide.
He does, as I can see from the app, only Dodos and Kenyon are running no assist.
Someone's
Everybody
coming out
else
the
is
pits
running
now.
assist.
Is that Hound? It
It
is
is
Hound.
Hound.
Hound's going to slot in between Night Owl and Dodos. Night Owl runs a little bit deep, just avoids the wall into turn 1.
He will be ghosted. Sierra and Dodos are so close to Sierra. Just can't turn it into anything. Ooh, oh, the Dodos hit him. Hound. Was Hound trying to unlap himself?
think he is.
He has just pitted. If he can get himself going, it's allowed.
He needs to clear the rest. Which he has done so far. He needs to get up the road and get himself, and he's entitled to do so.
Which he has.
Oh, Dodo's. I tell you, he just likes to fight the car.
Yeah, he runs his setups. His setups are fast and loose.
He's just ever correcting all the way through these corners.
Yeah. He's a braver man than I.
So
That's
move
all I
on
know.
to...
Oh!
Oh, Vale picks up a 3.
Is that a 6?
Yes,
No, for Vale. No, it is a 3, sorry.
It is 3. He has overtaken PRL.
Matt could, yeah, I was going to say, Matt could get that pace back though.
Just
Lap
keep pace with him in
36.
the next 3 laps.
That is heavy front wing damage for Val. According to the... He has
is
no
it?
wing. Val has no wing. That is, I think, where the 3 seconds may have come. He's not pitting. Val is not pitting. He's going to try and ride it out.
Oh, Sierra's got past Sierra.
He has.
I mean,
Down the
Sierra,
hill.
to be fair, Sierra just needs to keep...
Val's
himself-
gone. Val's just crashed.
Val's
Val's
crashed.
just crashed.
We will not have a safety car. That is too late in this race.
That is why he tried to stay out with no front wing and he come a cropper. Turn 1. PRL Matt up to P6, but he's got Kenyon sniffing all over his behind. So can Dodos now get past Syrah? But Syrah looking nice and clean. He has a clean slate. He has no penalty, whereas the sandwich, the bread around him, have penalties.
Yeah, he just needs to try and keep Sierra now in his... if he wants P2, but P3 is just as good.
Dodo's whacking on them
Good
anchors.
race.
He's right up Syrah's chuff. Oh, Dodo's, he cleated one of them pit boards. I think it's on the track. Smashed into it. Sierra 1.3 behind Sierra, so... Yep, Sierra is quicker, but is he going to be quick enough? What he needs is Dodos to get involved. That is what Sierra needs. J7BP just absolutely flying miles ahead. .8 now, that gap to Syrah. The J7BP just coming around the final corner. He will cross the line and we will move on to the penultimate lap. We'll be looking at
Dodos. I just love watching him. I mean, even then, he just controls the car under braking and to the point where he's just pointing the car where he wants to go.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
That wing's gone. That wing has gone for Dodos. What's he going to do? What is he going to do?
Syrah's heavy braking as well.
He's going to stay out.
He's going to stay out at this point, isn't he?
You've got
Syrah's sliding.
He'll be at the back if he doesn't. If he goes in. So.
Oh, they're all going. They're not going for it here. They've got no wings.
Neither of them have a wing. Dodos picks up a 3. It's all gone crazy. Dodos is wiggling.
Yeah. I don't think that's a great move from Dodos himself. He's got no wing and he's tried to stick it up the inside.
But Syrah also has no wing, but yes, I can see that from that side.
And then Sierra has no wing as a result of that.
Oh, was that as a result of that?
That was a result of that.
Ah, right, okay, my bad. As I went on board with it, Syrah had no wing and neither did Dodos, and they were side by side. So. Kenyon got past Matt, missed that, I'll be honest. We will. Well, no. Jason
Where's
VP is
J7?
already
He's
on
just
his last
starting,
lap.
isn't he?
He is. He's already on his last lap. Nearly 30 seconds
His
ahead.
night owl is now on Syrah.
And Syrah 2.7 off of Dodo. Syrah could lose out here. If Night Owl gets past Syrah, he will jump Dodos. As the rest of the pack start to move on to the final lap, but it will be J7BP coming down. He is going through the tunnel for the last time. We have yellow flags, Syrah. Syrah's gone. He's still going, he's still going. Night Owl currently will jump Dodos. 2.9, 2.7, 2.6, it's all over the place. J7BP just coming into the final sector. Fair play to him, what a job. Look at that gap. 28 seconds. Dodos picks up another 3. Is that 9?
I think that's 12.
15. That is 15 seconds for Dodos. He is going to drop like a stone.
J7BP, 39 laps.
What a win.
Completes Monaco. Well done.
Completed it, mate. Daddy Rick's Monaco. He is the winner of probably one of the hardest races. Sierra Dodos with another 3. Sierra just clipped the wall as well. Sierra just picked up a little bit. No, he doesn't pick up wing damage. I'm sure I see a bit of debris.
I did see something. I don't think it's from him.
According to the app, it's not. He is 10 seconds ahead of Dodo. So Sierra will get P2. What a drive from Sierra. Up 10 places. And he does, gets P2. Sierra Dodos is dragging it round that wall as we go on board with him. He is scraping against the wall. Dodos will cross the line, but he will drop. Night Owl takes P3. What a result for him on the podium. Syrah.
There's my drop to Syrah as well.
Yep. Syrah should get past Dodos as well. As Syrah does. Syrah back up to P4. Dodos now down to P5. And then we have Kenyan P6. And everybody. No, Kenyan P5. Dodo still dropping with that time penalty. Pound finishes as he was lapped. And then Matt crosses the line.
I mean, to be fair, he's finished. No penalties.
Yeah, I know. Shocked.
He's got to make it. He could crash still, though.
Yeah, it'd be funny, wouldn't it? Just dump there. And then Matt finishes in P7 at Monaco. Wow. Checkered flags are out. What a race from J7BP. What a gap he pulled. No one could touch him in that weather. Sierra picks up his driver of the day from the back of the grid to P2. And then Night Owl gets himself up on the podium as well with the penalties around him. Crazy race. The app, honestly, everyone has damage. Everyone has damage apart from J7 and Sierra. Everybody has some damage. And there is the champagne spray. And the rain has stopped all of a sudden for the celebrations.
Oh, look, beautiful. JB7 crosses the line in P1, Sierra P2, Night Owl P3. Syrah is up into P4, Kenyan drops down to P5, followed by Dodos in P6. Perel Matt, who is probably best finish of the season, up into P7. That brings home good points for the Red Bulls.
Mega points for the Bulls, yeah.
Brings up the rear into P8, but does take the fastest lap. Unfortunately, DNS for Vale, Glads, Raza, Mikey, and Hayes. And that's
crazy.
Round 21 of Monaco.
Crazy. So thank you for the people who did drive. We appreciate it. Thank you for joining us, watching, and join us tomorrow. It's realistic. It's at Monaco again, and I believe we do. We have a full grid for tomorrow, so yeah, that could be fun. Full grid, so we'll be full qualifying tomorrow in the realistic tier, so please join us then. So your champion Kenyan, Wawaria, only managed P5, but he'd be happy with that, I'm sure. He'll take that at the end of the day. And yes, again, join us tomorrow for Realistic, and if not, we will see you next week for the sprint race. That is Spain. Circuit de Catalunya. We have a sprint race, so see you then, and bye-bye.
Goodbye. Are we flag?
Not yet.